Good afternoon, my YouTube family. How is everybody doing today on this Saturday? Hopefully everybody's doing wonderfully blessed, guys. Hoping you guys are having a safe day wherever you guys are at in this magnificent world that we are living. This is your boy Jaime G, and I'm about to drop it like it's hot, baby. I'm about to break you off the latest and greatest in the wild, wild west of crypto land. Guys, if you're new to my channel, your boy here, I break you off the latest in Doge and overall crypto news. Now, if that sounds good to you, maybe you can help me out by maybe giving me a thumbs up, hit that subscription bell, or maybe leave a comment down below, or do neither one of those. I just appreciate you stopping by and checking my channel out. None of this is ever financial advice, guys. It's just your boy sharing his thoughts and opinions, nothing more, nothing less. Now, please never take it as financial advice, because if you're looking for a financial advisor, I'm definitely not him. All right, guys. Well, your boy's ready. Are you guys ready to get broken off? Well, let's get it, baby, and dig into the markets. All right, guys. Bitcoin is up 0.31% for the day. We're sitting at 49,905 with 29 cents. Not too bad, being that it's the weekend. There's usually more volatility and less volume, right? But nonetheless, Bitcoin is sitting at 49, almost 50K. We were above 50K a little earlier, so we're between 49 and 50K, guys. You know what I mean? This is a crucial level of resistance, so we need to get past this 50K to continue pushing up. You know what I mean? I truly think Bitcoin's going to continue to do its thing, baby. And as long as he keeps going up, Dogecoin will continue to go up with it as well. Well, enough of Grandpa. Let's get into the main superstar of this channel, all right? That's Dogecoin. We are currently sitting at 29 cents, guys, and we are down 0.73% for the day. Our 24-hour low was 29 cents, and our 24-hour high is sitting at 30 cents. Our market cap is at $39.21 billion, and volume's at 2.24 billion. Pretty much the same as what it was yesterday, right, guys? So the price is kind of being boring, right? Doge ain't really doing too much, right? So enough of the stats. Now let's look into let's dive into this article, right? Because it gets into the technicals, and then we'll look at the charts, right? Because to correlate with this article here. Now it says Dogecoin slumps after rejection at 30 cents. May resume upward. Now we are struggling with this 30 cents, guys. We continue to test it, right? That 21-day moving average, the 21 SMA, right? The simple moving average is acting as resistance, right? Right where we're at. We're barely above it right now, but we'll look at the chart here in a second, and I'll show you. Now it says for the past 2 days, the price of Dogecoin has been on a downward trend. Today, Doge dropped to a low of 29 cents. Earlier, the market had reached a high of 34 cents, but the uptrend could not be maintained as the market was in the overbought zone. Doge would have risen to 35 cents had the current resistance been broken. It says the cryptocurrency is likely to fall as it faces rejection at the high 0.305, right, which is 30 cents, right? It says the fall in crypto is struggling to hold above the 21-day line SMA, which we'll show you here in a minute. It says if the cryptocurrency holds above the moving average, it could be a sign of resumption of the uptrend. Bulls could retarget the previous high at 34 cents. On the other hand, if the price of Doge falls below the moving average, it could add to the current selling pressure. The altcoin will continue to fall to the low of 26 cents. Now, the reason why they say 26 cents, guys, that is the 100-day moving average, right? So right now, the 30-day moving average, we're kind of riding right along, as support. Right now, we're riding right above it, as you'll see here in the chart. I'll show you in a second, all right? But that's why they're saying 26 cents, right? Because if the 30-day moving average doesn't hold, then the next level is the 26 cents, which is the 100-day moving average. Now it says Doge, the price is at the 55 level of the RSI for period 14. Doge is in the uptrend zone and above the middle line 50. It is below the 80% range of the daily statistics. This indicates that the market is in a bearish momentum. The 21-day SMA and the 50-day line SMA are up, indicating an uptrend. All right, so now let's get into the chart, right, and correlate with what they were talking about, and I'll explain it to you here. Now, don't get confused. I got a bunch of lines here, okay, guys? So these are all the lines that we're talking about. So first, let's talk about support, okay? So let me get out of here. This is a daily chart that we're looking at, okay, guys? So we're going to talk about the very middle line, okay? That is the 30-day here. Actually, you know what? Let me shrink myself up real quick, guys. And let me get it here. Come on here. Where are you? Now my thing is acting up. I apologize, guys. Here we go. Squigglies. Okay, so this here. Okay, that one there is the 30-day moving average, okay, and that is sitting at 20, at the lower end of 29 cents. It was 28 cents, guys, but now it's up around 29 cents. But as you can see here, uh, we've been riding right above it, right, as support for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about the past week, right? We touched it, we tested it a couple days in a row, but we bounced right off of it. Nonetheless, it's been following us as we go up. So that is support, okay? But now, as they were talking about, if we can't hold, right, we'll drop all the way down to here, right down here, which is 26 cents, and that is the 100-day moving average, right? So if the 30-day, this here, the 30-day moving average doesn't hold us as support, then we're gonna drop down to here to the 100-day moving average. Okay, so that is support. Now resistance. Okay, now they're talking about the 21-day moving average. As you can see here, right, guys, right here, these 3 days in a row, we tested it and got rejected. Okay, but you can barely see right here. Okay, right there, today's candle is still forming, but we are barely above the 21-day moving average. Hopefully we can close the day out, and as well tomorrow, hopefully we can continue to stay above this 21-day moving average, because if we don't, then we're going to possibly drop all the way down to here to that 26 cents, okay, guys, to that 100-day moving average. But so, long story short, the key takeaway, guys, is we can basically be consolidating between 26 and 29 cents until we break past this 21-day moving average. That's pretty much what's going to take place. So we can drop as low as 26 cents and fluctuate and trade in that area. Okay, guys? So support is currently still, I'm going to say 28 cents, which is the 30-day moving average. And obviously the 21-day moving average is acting as strong resistance, and that's at 30 cents. Okay, guys, I hope I didn't confuse you guys with the technicals. I try to keep it pretty beginner friendly when it comes to the technicals. All right, now let's get into some more articles here. Alrighty, if my stuff would quit acting silly here. All right, here we go. All right, now let's get into this here. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed Saturday, guys. Now it says ESPN tennis analyst Brad Gilbert gets GBTC. His little daughter buys Bitcoin. Now it says, alrighty, here where we at? Now it says prominent. Let me get myself out of here. It says prominent ESPN tennis analyst, former player turned coach, also best-selling author, has shared with CNBC Squawk Box host his recent first experience. No, it says, I had never done anything in crypto, and I bought it in my first February. I bought it my first in February. It's called Grayscale. It says, I feel like the market every day is like a tennis match, like an opponent. I just try to get a little win. Right? This is the gentleman that bought it. Now, this is the reason why he bought it, right, guys? Was because his daughter's into Doge. Now, it says Brad Gilbert shared that in February of this year, he made his first foray into the world of cryptocurrency. He bought Grayscale's GBTC. He admitted that his little daughter had gotten into crypto before him and bought one of those crazy Dogecoins. Now, I want to stop right there, right? Why is this important, right? Now, because, guys, now other people, like, for example, his daughter got into Doge, right? And by her getting into Doge, it exposed him to crypto, right? He got into Grayscale, right? Which is like a Bitcoin trust. And it'll say right here in a second. But the point I'm making, guys, is by people getting into Doge, talking about Doge, putting Doge out there, right? It makes people curious, it made this gentleman buy it, right? Because his daughter had bought into it, so he was curious, and he bought into Bitcoin nonetheless. But the point I'm making is, you know what I mean? Adoption is there, guys. You know what I mean? And by his daughter investing into a Dogecoin, got him into crypto, and hopefully it'll get him into Dogecoin next, right? So now Grayscale offers institutional investors exposure to crypto assets via a trust. Aside from Bitcoin, it offers Ethereum, Litecoin, Cardano, and several other altcoins, Mana, XLM, BAT, etc., right? So hopefully Doge would get on there one of these days, right? But not yet. But anyways, that's why I just wanted to share this, right? The importance of even just talking about it, right? It made him get into crypto, right? And the more people we get into crypto, the better, right? Not necessarily all we want. I mean, if he gets into Doge, cool, but him getting just into crypto is awesome, guys, right? Because we want crypto to go mainstream. All right, enough of me yabber dabbling there. All right, so now let's get into this one here. Now, that was pretty much all I had for as far as crypto goes. It was more geared to technical analysis, and I had just that one little article, guys. But now let's get into some overall crypto markets. Now, it's good to know what's going on in the overall crypto markets as well. Now, it says crypto market grows 47% in 30 days, adding 0.7 trillion of inflows. Now, why is this important, right, guys? Duh, because Dogecoin is part of crypto, right? It says after a turbulent couple of months, the cryptocurrency market has surged by 47% in the previous 30 days, adding 0.73 trillion in value. It says, indeed, the crypto market value is now worth 2.28 trillion, up 2.27% in one day. It says, quantitatively, the crypto market volume has risen by 4.81% to the 134.82 billion in the previous 24 hours. As a result of the growing interest in decentralized finance, the total volume in DeFi is presently at 14.96 billion, or 11.1% of the entire volume in the last 24 hours. It says, moreover, analyzing the cryptocurrency market during the last month reveals the market was worth 155 trillion on August 4th and is now worth 2.28 on September 4th, representing a stunning 730 billion influx in only 30 days, which is a 47% increase according to CoinMarketCap. Guys, that is crucial and important. Why? That means people are FOMOing, people are getting more interested into crypto, which in return will help Dogecoin as well, guys, right? The more people get into crypto, the more exposure Dogecoin and the overall crypto market gets, right? So this is a huge accomplishment in 30 days, and this is what we want, right? We want to see the crypto market growing, right? Because it's good for the overall crypto ecosystem, you know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to share this extremely good news. Now let's get into, I got I think another 2 more articles, guys. Thank you if you're still with me. Now it says 48% of consumers invested in crypto, but nearly 40% don't know that they can buy a fraction of a coin. Now that is important. Why, guys? Because you can dollar cost average, or you can buy a little bit at a time, right? And maybe a lot of people assume that you have to buy, $100 or more, right? Not knowing that they can buy $5 a day or $5 a week, a month, whatever you can afford, right? Remember, you got to invest in what you can possibly afford to lose, right? Now it says, while 32% of those who have invested in crypto are interested in buying even more crypto in the next 6 months, 24% don't even know where to start. That is huge, guys. That's a big percentage, right? That's why they need people such as myself or you guys, right, to share the word, or channels like mine. That's why it's very important to get my channel out there, not so I can get viewers and yada yada, right? Yes, that's cool. That's a benefit of it. I appreciate it, but I'm trying to get the word out there, right, so we can get the crypto community bigger, the Doge community bigger, guys. That's very important, man. Share the word. Share my channel, guys. I don't show links. I don't ever have any links. I don't tell you, oh, if you use my link for Webull or for Coinbase, you know what I mean? You get $10, I get $10. I don't ever do that crap. Why? Because that's not what my channel is about. My channel is about information and getting you guys the latest and greatest for Doge news and the overall crypto markets. All right, enough of that yapping. Now it says nearly half of the U.S. customers, 48%, have invested in crypto, found ICE's digital asset platform backed holdings in its latest U.S. consumer crypto survey involving more than 2,000 consumers across the U.S. Now it says 32% of those who have invested in crypto assets said they are interested in buying crypto in the next 6 months. It says, however, education remains an important part of crypto adoption, with 24% responders saying that they don't even know where to start. That's what I'm saying, guys. Channels like mine, I try to help educate people, man. You know what I mean? So, I should make some more channels too, more videos on what to do, and just like beginner friendly, on how to set up an account. Now it says, interesting, nearly 40% responded did not realize that they don't need to buy a full coin and could buy a part of cryptocurrency, indicating financial literacy and consumer understanding are crucial to uniting the cryptocurrency and digital assets ecosystem, the survey said. Exactly, I agree. It says, according to the survey, which was conducted via online survey tool, younger generations remain interested. It says, as ever, with 30% of the respondents aged 18 to 29 and 30 to 44 who haven't purchased crypto in the past 6 months, somewhat are very interested in investing in crypto. Those aged between 45 and 60 and are over 60 haven't invested in crypto show less interest. It says, knowledge and confidence than their younger counterparts, with only 25% interested in the 45 to 60 age range and 19% in the older group, says backed CEO Gavin Michael said. The results of the survey demonstrated that the Gen Z and millennials are adopting crypto in masses and for alternative forms of payment. But the biggest roadblock standing in their way has been lack of understanding and how to get started and concerns with market volatility. All right, guys. It says the survey found that a good 58% of crypto investors view it as a long-term investment, while 43% plan to sell and make a short-term profit. All right, guys. Now that's what I had for you guys. Hopefully it was informative and useful for you guys on this Saturday. You know what I mean? Like it keeps saying here, right? We got to educate people, guys. You know what I mean? So if you can, try to share my channel so we can help get the word out. This is your boy Jaime G. You guys stay safe and stay blessed until tomorrow. Peace.